standing strong and proud, wild and free. From the bee farms to the roaring tide, feel the heartbeat of the island, let it be your guide.
Festival of King Island, it's not far away, and we are here at the site actually that we're going to show you a little bit of it a little bit later. And yeah, we have this weather on the 13th and 14th of February. We're going to be happy, and we're going to be happy with also a number of local performers, and one of them is Tom Killingbeck. Tom,
hey.
You didn't come that long ago. You came to the island, you moved to the island.
Yep.
Was it part of the job application, performing at the Festival of King Island? Or?
It seems like it, because I think within a few weeks we'd already talked about it, and you know, it's been on the horizon, especially sitting here with those signs up in the background. It's so good to see all the former names. But yeah, it's pretty daunting. Absolutely.
Yeah. What experience do you have on stage? I know you work as a reverend at the Anglican Church, so
Yep.
every Sunday you're sort of on the stage, but I think this is slightly different.
It is very different. I've had some experience on stage. My first job out of high school was working with a drama company, and we did performances all over the place, including I did a 6-month tour with the singing and drama team, which is fantastic. And then, yeah, being up on stage as part of music groups in churches and that sort of thing, taking my guitar with me, all sorts of different places. Having come out of the military, I had the opportunity to play some music over in the Middle East when I was over there, which was awesome. Played bass until I broke one of the bass strings, and yeah, got to play with a number of other awesome musicians who were deployed at the same time.
So Middle East, like, did you do any desert gigs? Or
No. The forces over there were limited to a couple of beers every 2 weeks. And so when the beers were on the table, we got together and we essentially had a great time playing live music and hanging out together.
So in a way, you always had an audience. Well, you played, the beers came
and
out.
They couldn't go anywhere. It was great. It's the best kind of audience.
Yeah. Now, what sort of music do you play? How do you classify your music?
I honestly would love someone to tell me that. Maybe if they come and listen at the festival, they can let me know, because I'm really not sure. But influences go back to my mum, who is a folk singer, doing stuff, Joni Mitchell, Joan Baez, the Beatles, that sort of thing. My dad was an avid Don McLean fan and used to play the American Pie album on repeat all the time. But yeah, music has been a part of my life for as long as I can remember.
This could encourage you to do a song maybe about the King Island Bakery.
Yeah, there you go.
The King Island pie. We don't have the American pie, but the King Island pie.
Yeah.
Hey?
We were down at the breakwater drinking whiskey and rye or something. I think there's an option there.
Yeah. Have you always, from an early stage, sort of like written your own music?
No. I only picked up the guitar after picking up the ukulele first. I was doing a youth work job over in Victoria, and picked up the ukulele as a way to break the ice with the young folks that I was working with, and then picked up the guitar in that same vein, and started teaching myself to play, and started playing the church songs, and it was only after that, so that was 2008, and then I've been playing since then.
So what encouraged you then later on to write your own music? Because it might sound and look easy, just write a few lines and make a bit of music. There's a little bit to it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think for me, and I'm sure many other musicians would find this as well, there's a point at which music just kind of flows out of you. And I'm grateful that I've got the skills to be able to transcribe some of that, write it down, and that, you know, people are interested to listen and hear my story, and that kind of filter through which I see the world is put into music. But yeah, it just flows out. Like, there's times when you sit down to write and it'll be 10 minutes later you've got yourself a song, or it can be just ticking away in the background on and on and on, and you'll be like, no, that's not quite right. until you finally find that phrase or that image or the right chord to play that suits what you're trying to say.
What comes first, tune or lyrics?
It varies.
Okay.
Yeah. But I've always got some sort of music going on in my head. Whether I can translate that into my fingers on the guitar or the keyboard or whatever is a completely different question. But there's always music going on.
Did you, before you came to King Island, I'm sure, like most people, you heard about the famous cheese and all these things that we all hear about, but did you know that there was a festival here and music happening?
Not a clue.
Did it surprise you?
No, I don't think so. As a kid, I went along with my mum and stepdad to the Port Fairy Music Festival, Folk Festival, and we've been to gigs and that sort of thing in other places. The Minion Tavern Nights over in Victoria as well, which is a tiny little place but has this amazing community of musicians that gathered together. And so that's always been, in the small communities in which I've lived, has always been part of the furniture, part of the fabric. So it's great to see this festival be here. It's awesome.
And what about the location?
Oh yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, crashing waves, beautiful blue sky, a nice breeze.
Because we had a few festivals that it wasn't too good.
Yeah, I can imagine. It
does happen.
It is a bit variable, isn't it?
Yeah. Talking about King Island, we've written an anthem about King Island.
Yep.
And you were kind enough to give it your twist and your way of playing and singing it.
Yep.
Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the phrases that you've written have really summed up some of those key parts to the island. There's so much more to explore, but it really digs into some of those amazing parts of the fabric here, and I really enjoy playing it and singing it. It's great.
Can you do me a favour?
Sure.
I know your car is behind us there.
It is.
There's a guitar in there.
Yep.
Do you mind to grab your guitar and then we have a listen to it? Play it for us.
All right.
Is that
sure.
all right?
Yep, we can do that.
In the Bass Strait where the wild winds blow, there's a rugged little island that the brave call home, where the coast is rough and the ocean so deep, where the stories of the sailors and the soldiers don't sleep. King Island rock of the sea, standing strong and proud, wild and free. From the bee farms to the roaring tide, feel the heartbeat of the island, let it be your guide. From the old Wickham Lighthouse to the rolling plains, the echoes of the kelpers and the cattlemen remain. With cheese that's renowned at sunsets then burn, every soul that comes here has a lesson to learn. King Island rock of the sea, standing strong and proud, wild and free. From the bee farms to the rolling tide, feel the heartbeat of the island, let it be your guide. Through the mist and rain, through the sun and the gale, the spirit of King Island will always prevail. Hearts made of rock and a soul forged in fire. It's a pirate island that will never tire. King Island rock of the sea, standing strong and proud, wild and free. From the bee farms to the roaring tide, feel the heartbeat of the island, let it be your guide. soar and the kelpies roam. On the shores of this island everyone's home, with the lighthouses beaming through the southern night, guiding the dreamers with a steadfast light. Hear the waves crashing down on the golden sand, with the echoes of the past that forever stand. From the shipwrecks unborn to tales untold, King Island's legacy will never grow old. King Island rock of the sea, standing strong and proud, wild and free. From the bee farms to the roaring tide, feel the heartbeat of the island, let it be your guide. Feel the heartbeat of the island, let it be your guide. Feel the heartbeat of the island, let it be your guide.
Well, that was the King Island anthem. I think it's a nice, or maybe I shouldn't say this, that's a nicer anthem than the national anthem. I could get into trouble for that, couldn't I?
It's very, very specific, very contextual.
Very King Island.
But as many people who come to visit Australia should come to visit King Island. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, future, it's like, yeah, I know it's early in the year and whatever, but any future, in music, one day you've written a number of songs. Are you considering putting out an EP or releasing your music?
Well, since coming to the island, that it's given me a bit more space to be able to do stuff like that. So, absolutely, if I can get organised myself, I'd love to. I'd love to put something down and then work on it with, there are some great musos on the island here as well. They might be able to join in and contribute. Yeah, it'd be great.
Anyway, not too long to go, and you're going to be on that stage over there.
Not that the stage is there at the moment, but
not at the moment.
It's getting close. It's getting close.
It will be built up, and I hope you have a good time and enjoy. And the main thing, of course, may the audience enjoy it too, because that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. 100%.